Well, this is what I'm using today. My other tripod broke, so I had to bring the better one out. I'm charging my phone. That's what I mostly shoot on. I got my power pack hooked to it. I got my other one hanging here, but I got to pull a longer cord out. But that's my Zhiyun Smooth Q gimbal. And I'm just kind of going to do some behind the scenes filming also. With this camera I'm using right now, this is my 4K Sony action cam. But as you getting a little warm, I'm just going to take a little break to cool off, and I'll start setting up secondary shots so you can see kind of what I go through making these videos. I was out collecting some branches to make a hanger to hang stuff from. Get back, my fire almost dead. I even threw wood on it before I left, so I must have been going just a hair too long. I think we got her. We'll keep an eye on it. Okay, well, I went and got a couple more branches with Y's in it, and what I am wanting to do is I am going to make a hanger that I can hang on my ridge pole. And what we're going to do is we're going to lash these two together. I don't know, maybe so far, kind of like that, or maybe in that lines, kind of like that. And the idea is, so whenever you're hanging on your ridge pole, it's hanging, you can set it at any height that you want, just lash them together, and you got another way to hang something. And then plus you can move it around the campsite. You can even find another tree that has a branch and you can hang it on it. So I'm going to get some of that, get some cordage and lash these together, and then I'll show you the final product. Okay, and there she is. I just took a little bit of lashing, about 10 feet of it, and now I'll can't really hang it at that. Well, I could hang it at that end, but we'll move the camera here. Sorry about that, guys. And it's just that simple. Now you can move that anywhere in your sight. You really don't want to put a lot of heavy weight on it. And there you be. Now, it's fun moving cameras around. What I'm doing, I'm hoping I got enough string. I probably don't. Well, we'll have to see. I'll have to get it out and see how much I got. Might be a shorter shot I need to do. Okay, well, this is what I got set up. That there strap is just an old strap from a camera bag I had with an S-beaner hooked to fly fishing line because it's rubber coated. I'll show you why I have it that way. But I have it strung over to another tree. This here is my camera rig. I'll come back to that. And it's just another strap with a carabiner, and I have different loops in it so I can take up or tighten or loosen it. Right now it's tight, but this here is the camera rig I got. Got it all off of Amazon. It's a freaking kid's toy. It's called a tin can escalator. You get it as a kit, you put it together. I've seen other videos of people using it. This wheel here is because it's so tight right now, I can't put both wheels on it, but you need to have the motor wheel, which is right here, running on the string. And then you put your cell phone in the holder, get it level. That's why I have a GoPro adjustable mount with a retractable type phone holder. But I'll grab the other camera, I'll put this one in there, and I'll show you what she does. There I have the phone in the rig, and what this will do for me is I'm hoping that it's pointing upward pretty much. I need to adjust to where the phone is facing downward, but just to give you an idea on how this works, you turn it on and it's like a cable cam. It just runs across so you get a pan shot. And then you could put these little stops. I don't have them on, but if I had one on there, then it goes the other way. You don't want nothing in the way of it. But we're going to give it a shot and we'll see how the video looks. I moved the camera. I need to move this one back. Get the frame the shot. I want to get the fire in it. There we go. And record. There we go. Well, guys, I'm just sitting here enjoying the fire, enjoying the woods, out in nature. It's probably 50, 52 out or so. And the heat from the fire ain't too bad either. Smoke ain't helping none. But I did a beer review. I'm going to do another one. This is a New Belgium Pale Ale. It's called Gluttony. It's crafted to remove gluten. It's by New Belgium Brewing. And as again, like last time, I didn't bring my my bottle opener. Put that up. So, and I didn't bring my other pocket knife with me. So we are going to try to figure out how to open this puppy. Do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. It works. But here, we'll show you the label. It's got a skull with a helmet and 2 wrench crossbones. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how. This is all new to me, gluten-free. We'll have to see what she tastes like. But I'm not going to be out here much longer. Kind of like the other one. That smoke's getting me. Kind of like the other one. It's got that hoppy taste to it, but it doesn't linger. Definitely know it's an ale, so it's pretty dang good. I kind of like it. It's 6% by volume. After about the second, third drink you have, you're still tasting the hops, but it's not as overwhelming. Always the first drink you have is usually, it's always got that real hoppy taste, but then after that you kind of get used to it. But yeah, real nice beer. After that swig, I barely even taste the hops anymore. It's very mellow. Got a little bit of a linger, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. For being a gluten-free beer. Yeah, well, I guess. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to hang out here much longer. I'm going to let the fire burn down. I got to get my gear together. And if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and not the finger. You see that subscribe button? Click it. Go ahead and click the bell icon right beside it. That tells you whenever I have a new video comes up, it notifies you. Leave a comment. I'd like to hear from you. And as always, hope to see you in the woods. Bye. And look, I'm pretty close to that camera, ain't I? I was going to talk to you guys, but behind the scenes. But yeah, it takes a lot. It's a little bit of time consuming. I don't even know what time it's getting to be. I got out here about 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's 20 after 2 right now. So I've been at it for about 3 hours. I wanted to do a couple more things in the with the base camp, but they're talking rain coming in around 4 o'clock, so that gives me enough time to get my gear back together, make sure the fire's out, and hike on out of the woods, shoot some B-roll, and then try and get back out here as soon as I can again. But yeah, just like I said earlier, if you like the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and not the finger. Click that subscribe button. Click the bell notification. You know the routine. Leave a comment. Really like to hear from you on this video. And my others. Go back and check them out. But I guess we will see you later on. See you in the woods. Bye. I know you guys would like to know, especially the beginners that want to start YouTubing, the shot. Oh, yeah. The shot setup really is important. The angles are important. I even have my drone with me, and I'll be doing a flight on with that before I get back home. But I'm doing camp teardown right now, and we're gonna try and get things all taken care of. Now you can't see me. Well, when you go in the woods, make sure your fire's out before you leave. Completely out. I mean, use your heads, guys. Come on, please. We don't need no fires. I don't need no more water. I might just leave a little bit. I brought another canteen full of water. It's always worth having more water than what you need. But I'll just let that soak in. I'm going to try and set some of this wood back up underneath here. As I've been gathering wood off and on between shots just to keep this thing going. I know I need to take time and just go out and gather, split wood and just make a pile, but that'll come. Tell you what, that ain't bad beer. Try it. I'll even put it up to the camera on this one. It's gluten-y. I like the little skull and with a helmet on and crossbones. It's gluten-free. Pale ale, try it. Be worth your time. But I am leaving that on the tripod. I got to get my cable cam down. So I'm going to move you around so you can see what's going on there. I'm going to shut this down so I don't run my battery dead. And we will tear down, I'll move you around this way, tear down the cable cam. Just a little, I paid, oh come on. You'll see the shot in the other video, but plus how this thing works in this video. This thing cost me a total of, I think it was 12 bucks. Then you put it together, and then I have the GoPro mount and a phone mount with Velcro. And check out the shot whenever you get a chance. I'm going to set this over here. I got this little bag and I put it all in, and that gets from AARP. Wait till you guys hit 50, you'll get them. But Well, sorry about that, guys. I don't know when the battery died on this. I should have known better. It eats battery fast. I'm just holding the tripod out here, arm's length. But I got it on the charger now. So I am going to keep breaking down camp and get this thing, get you guys fully charged up. Make sure my camera here is fully charged, because I want to get some B-roll on the way out. I know my drone is fully charged, because I'm going to get some drone shots, an aerial, and make sure the fire's out. So hang around. Couple cookies, oatmeal raisin. Didn't get a chance to have lunch. Might as well snack. Didn't get this from tender loving cared and paid for. Well, I put the camera bag in my back. Bugs are starting to come out since I don't have a fire. But whenever I go to use my drone, I'm going to have to open this up and get it out. But that's all part of making videos. And then it's just getting my jacket. Once that's charged, put it back on the gimbal. And get some B-roll. Now I'm going to set up my B-roll shot. Put the camera about right here. I kind of like the same angle as you guys are at. Get the gimbal up and fired up. Set up my angle. Then I start rolling, recording. This part will be out of the shot, me walking up. I'll start nice. How the hell did that happen? It just hopped right out of the two holes. Anything can happen out here. Anything. Now walk out of the shot. Go back and stop and record. And then I will try and get everything ready for travel. That's why I like these tripods to have a little flip lock. A lot easier. And then I will get some B-roll. Let me get over here. I got this gimbal on. That's why I like it, because you can see it stays pointing at whatever you're pointing at. But I'm going to get some B-roll on the way out. Do a drone shot once I get to the main path. And we'll set you up in the behind the scenes. And what I'm doing right here is get some low shots running along the ground. You don't need much. Now this is the shot that will be in the video. If you remember, if you go look at it, of me walking between two trees. I had this set up here to where the trees covered both left and right side of the shot, and then I walked through the opening to where I was back to where you couldn't see me no more, and then I just came back around to the left here and stopped the camera rolling. So to do your walk away or walk toward shots takes a lot of walking. What I did there is I set up my camera. It's filming right now, but to get the shot so you guys ain't seen, they ain't seen the shot in the camera, I don't want to have to do this twice. So what I'm going to do is I am going to break you down, hide you, and then walk toward the camera. Now I didn't decide to hide you guys. I just moved you off to the left side of the trail. Okay, and what I did there, I'll leave this here so I don't have to carry it all over the place, is I walked over behind that big tree to where I couldn't see the camera. Then I walked out and around and walked down past the camera I had set up. That'd be a walk toward. And you do, let me turn you around here, because I like to change it up a little bit. Don't need to do a walk away. I'm going to do like I did in the the last video I just did, matter of fact, it was with the hobo fishing reel, where I filmed me walking past. The footage that I got on you guys, I'm going to use in that. But so you'll see that in the video also. But I'm not going to do a walkaway on this one. But right up here is the trail. It's a gas well road is what it really is. But I am going to go up so far, find a good open clearing area, and do a drone shot. Well, what I decided to do, I came back the trail all the way back to the car. It's right here. And I didn't find any spots that was clear enough to fly the drone. But I know there's a clearing back out toward where I came in at. So I'm going to put the gear away and I'm going to stop up in there, and then I'm going to pull out the drone and we'll set you up so you can see that. Okay, what I want to attempt to do is I want to send the drone up, and I'm going to get it up above the treetops. And the path that we just came down, I'm going to fly kind of over this way, but kind of go that direction, but I'm not going to fly out of sight. That's one of the regulations that you got to follow. You can go up to a maximum of 400 feet, but you can't fly out of sight, out of range. I don't care to do that anyway. I like getting closer shots and keeping control of the drone. So I'm going to move you guys, get the drone set up, and we're going to take it for a flight. And this is a Spark, DJI Spark, got full battery, push twice and hold. And then I gotta get in the shadows to see it. Can't freaking see it. And go fly. First thing you want to do is always check your satellites. You want to make sure you got plenty. We're working on a 5G network.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, and then that means I have enough satellites to fly. There's no warnings. So we are ready to take off. And the first thing I do is I hit record, because I record everything until I land it. So this sun is going to be a little bit of a trick, but let's get her in the air.
Take off.
And once you're in the air, you always want to turn it away from you, because when you go left to right, it's your left to right. So, and you test it. There's where it's pivot, left, right, forward, backward, up, down, pivot. I always do my tests before I take it in the air and make sure everything's working the way it should. And it's hovering by itself. I'm not touching the remote. So let's go shoot some footage. Let me point you at the drone. You can just probably see it there. I don't know if I'm aiming at it. I'm only about 50 feet in the air. Slow, easy movements. There's one shot I want. It's a climbing shot. Now I'm bringing it back down. A descending shot. Then I'm going to do a roll. I need to point the camera upward higher. I might take it up higher so I'm above the tree tops a little bit. Get some distance. That's good. Now I'm going to do a pan, slow pan to the left. And then I'm going to do a slow pan back to the right. And then I'm going to bring the camera, face it directly downward. And do a descend. And I'm turning the drone at the same time, but at a slow movement. Now the drone's just about facing us. Bring it back toward me. Bring it down. Turn it back around on the left, facing away from me. Because it's easier. I got 3 lights. I usually bring it back, and that tells me how much battery I have left to use. So I see this one section over here. I'm going to bring the camera back up where it's facing almost directly ahead. And I'm going to move you guys. And I'm going to shoot down. I'm going to fly down toward that opening down through there. Get a little higher off the ground. This thing does have obstacle avoidance. Okay, now I'm going to do a back out. I'm just going to fly back. I'm not going up or down. I'm just flying straight back. It's like a pull out. Kind of like a pan in, pan out. And that should be good. So now I'm just going to swing this back around facing us. Stop record. Bring it in to me. Do a shutdown. And you just double click the back of the drone. That shuts it off. And then I do the same with the remote. Double click, shuts it off. And the phone is still seeing the last picture, but so now back over here to the car. Get you guys set up. These gnats are awful everywhere. But fold the blades back to where they belong. I need to order new blades. Put the drone in its case, which is a protective case. My little Velcro strap I have, keep it all nice and shut. And the remote, it unplugs, and then you just pop it open, pull your phone out. I'm stopping that app. And then you close up your remote, and the antennas just fold and sit against each other, and the joystick protector and the protector buttons slips over top, and we put her away. Yeah, so that's kind of what goes on behind the scenes of making a video. It's time consuming just to get just short footage. That's why movies take so long and cost so much to make. The props and locations and permits, and I wouldn't even want to be in on that, but oh, I made the outro earlier. I'm going to throw it in right here, but we'll see you later on. Yeah, just like I said earlier, if you liked the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and not the finger. Click that subscribe button. Click the bell notification. You know the routine. Leave a comment. Really like to hear from you on this video. And my others. Go back and check them out. But I guess we will see you later on. See you in the woods. Bye.